There it goes. Greetings and salutations, Relax Gamer Nation. Welcome to a new stream here. Something that I'm hoping to start doing on a regular basis. This is X4 Foundations, and as you can see from the screen right now, I've played this game a lot. I've got about 392-ish hours in it, and I think I'm ready to actually stream it. As to how long the streams are going to be, that's going to be random. I'm thinking at least 3 hours to at most more hours than that. So this is X4 Foundations. We are starting a new game, but first let's go into our extensions, which is our mods, so I can show you what mods we are actually using. Anything with off is not being active, is not active. Simple. Yeah, sure. So we're just gonna go through this. I will give you there is one mod in here that is not available on Steam. I'm not entirely sure, and that is the where is it? Sector Satellites mod. This is only available on Nexus Mods. So this is pretty much the only one that you have to worry about if you're playing this game yourself. What Sector Satellites does, as you can tell, my voice is kind of fucked up. Oh shoot, I think I might have swore too soon to the stream. Oh well, whatever. They demonetize me, right? It allows you to put down satellites, survey units, resource survey units, and the like that will actually show the entire sector, not necessarily clear the fog of war, but show all the points of interest inside the sector. We'll go over that shortly here. This is going to be a very fresh, very new stream. I have no idea how well it's going to translate over onto YouTube, because X4 is a resource intensive game at times. So I don't know if there's going to be any jitters or anything of that sort. It's looking good right now, but that could change. So we are using all the DLCs. I have all the DLCs. I have the Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, Split Vendetta, and Kingdom End. But we are probably going to delve into that stuff later. Split Vendetta, probably not. However, one of the things that I have in my mod list is this Zyarth Xenon border sections. This gives the Zyarth and the split factions a better chance to survive the Xenon attacks, because now their borders have been modified and changed slightly so that they're not getting steamrolled at the very beginning. I also have a couple other sectors in here. I have the deep sector, and I have the what else do I have here? Farnham's Legend, which is like neutral kind of. But yeah, here we go. So feel free to pause the video while we're going over the stuff. Apologize to attack is basically just, hey, I accidentally hit you. Please don't get mad at me. Auto Trader makes the trading a lot better. let's see here. We have better kill credit, better target manager. I'm not sure if better kill credit is going to actually be effective, but it might be. A better target monitor just gives us better overlays on the target that we're pointing at. Piracy, I'm not entirely sure what that does. What does it do? You want to force some small, medium ships to bail or soften an LXL, right click it, choose her. Oh, that's harassing. Yeah, we're probably not going to do that often. We have better boarding pods. We have capital ship loot magnets. Better explosions, better turrets, better tweaks. We have common groceries available at stations. Alternative starts, that's turned off. Turned off. Construction time, I think that reduces the time it takes to build stuff. This mod reduced build time station modules by half. Okay, that's fine. A crystal cooldown remover, crystal finder. Now, this is kind of a controversial thing, I think. Crystal finder makes the asteroids glow with colors, making it easier to actually spot crystals, which makes crystal mining a lot easier and a lot more cost effective. Instead of you're looking out into the vast asteroid fields and you're just trying to find a little blinky and then you're going to go towards it, this one actually shows you what is there beforehand. I am also sick. I came down with the Christmas plague not too long ago. And yeah. Last night was the worst. I thought I was dying. But tonight's a lot better than last night. That's for sure. The Data Vault logbook. Instead of physically searching for data vaults, this gives you the locations of data vaults. Data vaults are where you can get some money, some loot, and some timeline entries. It just makes it easier to find them instead of searching all over the place for them. Dynamic wars is one that can be very disastrous. Basically, with dynamic wars, factions will go to war with each other a lot faster. I'm not sure if it works that way, but if you do more stuff for a faction, you'll get less rep. I'm not entirely sure about that. I think that's another mod that I have, but I have disabled because the last time I ran it, it kind of screwed me over kind of heavy duty. Emergency jump. This is turned off. I may turn that on at a later time. But this allows your capital ships, the ships that you've spent a whole lot of money fitting out, to actually get out of there before they're destroyed. Emergency jump basically forces them to jump into random directions to get out of the line of fire when their hull gets down to like 20% or something like that. So I might actually turn that on at a later time. I don't think I'm going to have any capital ships anytime soon. Though by the end I might have something. Maybe. Probably not. Takes several hours. Farnham's Legend is basically a new sector, a multi-sector. Faster boarding pods basically allows for the flyby boarding to work a lot better. Though I've had ups and downs in that aspect. Flyby lockbox and looting. This is kind of a quality of life thing. So instead of holding the O button, which is your loot magnet, when you are close to it, it automatically grabs the items. It doesn't work too well with capital ships, but it does work pretty good with smaller ships for sure. Paint jobs are just paint jobs. Galactical armament, I think that just adds more guns. I always like guns. Go fix your face is a chill mod. Now I have a few chill mods in here, but go fix your face basically is like, hey, okay, you're damaged. Go find a repair doc before you blow yourself up. Go home drone basically works with drones a lot better. Basically, when you send out defensive drones or cargo drones or any drones of that sort, they'll teleport back. Better icons, just better icons. Headhunter is another chill mod. This gives bounties and reputation. It's a great way to make a little bit more money. If you can actually fight things. We're not going to be fighting anything anytime soon. Improved repair laser basically reduces the time that it takes for your repairs. Hey, Rumble. Increased long range scan basically improves the scanning capability. Inventory collector is a ship action. So if you have an extra ship just flying around, a scout ship, a fighter, a cargo ship, whatever, mainly a faster ship, you can tell it to go around to all your ships that you have in your fleet, grab their inventory, and then toss it either into your headquarters lockbox, your headquarters safe, or to your person. This saves a lot of time. Basically, instead of manually flying to the ships, getting off the ship, talking to the captain, and asking them to give you their inventory, it just improves that aspect. This way, you're not doing it. You got another ship dealing with it, and they just deposit the stuff into your safe or your personal inventory. The AI tweaks is something to make ships better. I've had good and bad things with this mod, so it's kind of like, yeah, like the all ships avoid high risk enemies. That's not something you really want to do regularly. Whoa, what just happened there? Weird. But yeah, learning all the things is a quality of life mod. Basically, it takes forever for your captains to gain rank or any of your crew to gain rank. This gives a random % chance of boosting a star or half a star or stuff like that for the time that they have existed in your employ, if you would. Ship repair laser. Basically, a ship repair laser that you can attach to name class. More crystals, no purple crystals version. Okay, this doesn't do no purple crystals, but purple crystals are the lowest ranked crystals with the lowest value. So this basically changed the bias slightly on the crystals that you can find. So you'll see less purple crystals and more better crystals, basically. You have green, yellow, white, and orange. Right? No, blue, green, yellow, orange, and white. White crystals are the most expensive, the most valuable. More trading station basically just puts more trading stations in play. I don't know what this does. Tweaks salvage AI from randomly selecting a processor and having a long wait to trying every processor until it can drop off its salvage. Okay. So another quality of life. Disables damage when claiming a ship with boarding pods. Okay. Oh, that basically means that if you're grabbing a ship with boarding pods, sometimes what happens is when you're boarding larger ships, when you board and capture the ship, there will be things that get destroyed, like turrets, shields, engines, etc. Happy New Year, by the way, Rumble Strip. Thank you. The no ranks thanks T annoy. This is a quality of sanity life, quality of life sanity improvement. Basically, when you're gaining ranks, the representatives go through a long spiel, saying, "Oh, thank you for this, blah blah blah. You can now you have better availability to do this and that," and it goes on forever. So basically, this just chops it down to being like, here's a rank, thanks. See you next time. Paint jobs for sale. This is at the vendors. Privacy, please. This is for the live stream viewing. So it basically removes the bridge and cockpit view from the live stream viewer. Reaction force. I don't use it that often. But you can basically set up a fleet to be a reaction force. So when stations or ships of your type are attacked and you have a fleet close by within certain amount of sectors, they'll actually deploy the fleet towards the ship that is being attacked or the station that's being attacked to hopefully avoid the ship from getting destroyed. Recycle ships and station. This is basically a module that allows you to recycle parts of your station or ships for that matter. The dirty glass. This basically just removes the reflection of the glass. Replenish missiles. This is one of those quality of life things because in X4 you have to buy missiles. However, this basically sets up missiles to be the same as your ammo attack, your ammo-based weapons, where you don't have to buy missiles, basically replenishes missiles. And there's actually a slider which you can set up in the extension option to be like, okay, once missiles are out, you can set up a timer slider. So after 20 seconds, they'll replenish. After a minute, they'll replenish, etc. Ow. That's going to be happening often. Like I said, I'm kind of sick right now, so, and I'm doing this as a just a random stream, see how it goes, that sort of stuff. I did say I wanted to stream more in the new year, and I'm a lot better today than I was yesterday. That is for a dang certain. Eventually, with this streaming setup, I might actually bite the bullet and do multi-streaming. Yeah, I have cough drops available, but they're one of those things that they're not really that working right now. It's like a weird just multi-cough thingy, and my ribs absolutely hurt from coughing so much yesterday, particularly. It sucked. Sucked so bad. Saying office ambience. I it, audio edits for the player's private office. What can you say? I guess. Sector miner allows to auto mine without having to auto mine. Well, yeah, it's not, biting bullets is not really that great for your teeth. That's for sure. And if you manage to get the gunpowder out, that stuff I'm pretty sure doesn't taste so great. Uh, Satellite service, you can actually set up a ship to go around to sectors and drop off satellites without you actually doing it. Scavengers, I'm not entirely sure how this works. I added it in recently and it's not in my most current save. So I think it has to be enabled at the very beginning. Uh well, I went to my in-laws on the 27th, right? And one of my sister-in-law's kids wasn't feeling so well. Now, I was there for less than a day. And I get home, I'm perfectly fine for what, about 3 days or some crap like that. And then last night, it just freaking assaulted me something fierce. So bad. Oh, so bad. Yeah, I got sick not too long prior to that, too. I think it was actually due to. It tastes like charcoal. Tastes horrible. Okay. And it took me 2 to 3 weeks to kick it. And this one, it's actually going through my system really fast. I called HealthLink last night, and they're like, "Yeah, we would recommend you go to the urgent care center, and just in case it's pneumonia." I was like, "Yeah, no, I am not going to go to an urgent care center, wait for 5 hours to get my first diagnostic." For them to say, "Oh, you're perfectly fine. Just keep on drinking cough medicine or cough syrup." I have Buckley's upstairs, which helped a lot. It tastes horrible, but it does work. I know, it's a byline, but whatever. Um, and that stuff worked. But last night, oh my god, I was in bed from 9:30 to about midnight, and I was roasting, like super hot. But there was no sweat. It was just hot. Oh, apparently ads are going to be running shortly for some viewers, just FYI. I do have monetizing. Yeah, I do. Ads automator. Okay, cool. Well, this is probably where everybody, the two people are going to drop to one. So that's great. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh. It's not so much the coughing, it's the rib pain. It sucks. Let's let the ads run here for a little bit before I start going over more of this stuff. Though I'm not sure who's actually going to be doing ads. Oh, hey ACP, how you doing? I've seen you around for a while. Yeah, my talk string. It's nice to actually have people chatting. Then I can actually be like, "Hey, that's awesome. There's actually some people chatting and interacting, and that's just awesome." This voice will probably be disappearing in the next few days, but as I posted on my community post, I'm likely not going to be able to get a YouTube what's a who's it a space engineers video out this week, just because of schedules. Yeah, YouTube is mean and has no sense of humor. Ah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. And I get like, I have a slight fever here. It's like I sometimes get really hot, sometimes I get cold. It's stupid. Being sick sucks. Okay, so let's go. Oh shit. Damn. I'm not a gun tuber, dude. But, YouTube is YouTube. YouTube does YouTube things. That's all you can really say is YouTube does YouTube things. It's stupid. Okay, so Secret Stash, basically this mod, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I'm hoping that doing this live stream and starting a fresh save and stuff like that will actually get me to kind of put the fact that I am slightly sick in the back. uh a secret stash basically allows that wow. Talk much? I try. Um Basically it hides your personal inventory from anybody that's coming around to scan you. Because that gets annoying when you have a whole bunch of illegal stuff in your inventory, not necessarily due to your own issues, but they come around and they're like, hey, you got illegal stuff. Drop it or we're going to shoot at you. I'm like, no. And then they shoot at me. I'm like, shit, I got to run away. Sector Explorer. I'm not entirely sure what this does. I'd have to look some of these up. Sector Patrol. Again, it's one of those things where you can set your ships to patrol a sector. Yeah, you know, it's a funny, like, I rarely ever get sick, and it's just like these last 2 months, it's like almost back to back of getting sick. It's like, holy crap. It sucks. I blame the nephews and nieces. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I probably have several channels which YouTube's unsubscribed me from or unnotified me from, or who the hell knows. Sector of the Deep basically adds in 2 new sectors. I mentioned with Sector Satellites earlier that this is a mod that you cannot get on the Steam Workshop. You have to actually go to Nexus Mods in order to get it. It allows you to set up satellites that do surveys and resource surveys and basically drop probes and whatnot, temporary probes around stations or resource rich areas, which you can then formally put down an actual actual satellite or resource probe. Brain is working great. It's like 10 out of 10. I got COVID once, and this might be COVID or might be COVID adjacent. And it's just, I got the COVID shot, the 2 doses that they required back in fucking what, 2020, 2021. I don't freaking know. It was something like that. And I think it probably did more. X4 Foundations. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. X4 Foundations. But I have all the DLC stuff. It's a very slow game. It's one of those games which it's really difficult to make separate short content videos on, because there's so much that goes on and there's distance to cover and oh shit and stuff. But I'm playing a modded version of that. Just it's mostly a quality of life version of it, with a few extra sectors, a few extra mods. Spherical long range scanner is one that I love, because instead of a directional scan, which it does what 45-degree arc, I think it is, of a scan which you're pointing at, it will actually do a full spherical scan around your ship. So you could point in any random direction and it'll scan the entire sector. A tater trade is basically just allows traders to actually do a lot better. what else we got here? Civilian fleets. That's whatever. That's basically just a fleet managing thing. Fire and smoke gives better visuals. More construction buildings. I'm not entirely sure what this does. It adds additional yards and wharfs to the NPC races. Oh, okay. So instead of just one NPC faction having one shipyard and one wharf, they could have multiples of them. Zaya, FRF, ARC border sectors, and Zyarth Xenon border sectors. This basically gives the this split better survivability. Instead of being rolled over by the Xenon at the very beginning, this gives them a little extra protection. And shipping, I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's something. I think it's colors or some crap like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's all the mods that I have in here. If you want to check out the mods that I'm featuring here, I do not have a mod link. So just go back in the video and I'll pause it. In fact, I'll do this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There. So timestamp this, I guess. I don't even know what time this is at. 33 minutes ish. Okay. So basically, we're going to be starting a new game. Now I have a lot of start options.
What you need is a pilot's license. And what's the best place to get one? That's right.
In the aftermath of the escalating tensions between the United Space Command and the Commonwealth,
What if all races banded together and fought everyone else? Huh? I'm not entirely sure what that means. I could create a custom game if I wanted. Yeah, Farnham's Legend. How many games do I have? A lot. Let me just quickly check my Steam list. Let's see. According to all my uncategorized games, I have 429. Of those, I have 13 games installed. Yeah, 429 and 13 games installed. That's not including the games that I have on the Xbox Live stuff, which I think I only have like 2 games over there. Or like Origin or EA's specific thing, which I have no idea. I had all the Sims 4 stuff. I have no idea if I still have all the Sims 4. Because of EA's weirdness that happened not too long ago. Okay. So, let's see here. What do I want to play? This one sounds interesting. It's a sandbox. Oh, they're all sandbox. Yeah, well, the thing is that I bought like humble bundles and other bundles and stuff like that, so I got extra games that it was just cheaper to buy the entire bundle than it was to buy the specific games. So it's like, yeah, I'll just click this bundle. Or friends might have sent me games that they want to play, and we played them for a little bit, and then I installed them. So it's just how that is. How that is. What if all races banded together and fought everyone else? You know, all races banded together and fought everyone else. I don't entirely know what this is going to be, but you know what? Let's just do it. I don't know if this means I'm going to have a lot of enemies or if everybody's just against everybody else. I guess I could check that with one of my extensions. Oh, I have another mod that basically allows me to just fly by lockboxes and get lockboxes instead of having to shoot all the little individual locks off the lockbox in order to get it. Now, with your fleet ships or your non-personal captain ships or personally flown ships, I guess, they basically just do that anyway. I have no idea how this is going to run while I'm streaming it. I'm hoping it's going to run okay. Interdiction survey, resource survey unit, shield turrets. Let's go into our extension options and modify a few things. So I want this enabled and that enabled. Attack capitals also attack fighters. Automatically set player turret modes. Yes. Let's see what the relations are like right now. Ooh. I see. This might be a little bit of a at least I'm friendly with pretty much well, not necessarily friendly. I have 0 rep with everybody. Antigone is good with Argon. Alliance of the Word. Riptide, Sagaris, Terran. Huh. Well then. This is going to be interesting. It's not going to affect me initially, but it is going to affect everybody else. Wonderful. Headhunter settings, NPC wanted claim notifications. No, we'll keep that off. Wanted ship proximity, we'll turn that off for now. Verbal payout. Markers. Headhunter. Gain rip from kills. I'm going to increase this by 5. Hey, it just happens, right? You get those you just go brain dead for a moment and you don't even see things and you're like, yeah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, this is where I can actually set up delays for replenishing missiles from basically 0 to 60 seconds. Once I run out of missiles. Roaming fleet, no fighting near stations. Sure. Sweep up laser towers. Sure. Why not? No. Because they might sweep up laser towers that I actually want in place. I gotta change these a little bit here. Welcome back, Rumble. Carriers attack like destroyers. That could be good.
Did you know that your long-range scan pulses detect stations in a 360-degree arc? How convenient!
Thank you. Thank you, Bozo. You're so nice. Okay, that should be good. So, we have yeah, the act like destroyers. Yeah, that would probably, depending on how you have carriers set up, a nice setup that you have with carriers when you have the replenish missiles mod is you can equip all your bottom turrets or whatever with dumbfire missiles. And basically, the dumbfire missiles have the same damage capacity with greater ranges than plasma turrets. So the carriers could technically stay out of range and bombard the crap out of enemy stations or enemy ships. Yeah, they are a force projection. However, when you look at carriers like, say, the Split Raptor, that thing is a freaking mobile station. It has so many guns on it. Unless I disabled the extra turrets. I might have disabled the extra turrets, but I have the extra turrets mod, which I think I disabled. Okay, what do we got here? We have a player station. This needs a manager. Well, everybody's at war with everybody else. So all the humanoid races are all against the non-humanoid races. So that's going to make things interesting. Ooh, I have a drill ship. Nice. Does this have a storage? No. Does it have a dock? Yes, it has a dock. Crappy dock, but it has a dock. Pardon me. You need a captain. You need a captain. You need a manager. Oh, no, yeah, we have a manager. Okay. We would probably call it a hybrid of some sort, and enslave it or kill it. Quite likely. Or both. Why am I... Data vault. Why do I have a satellite there? This is a pretty good spot for loot. Let's check the lay of the land.
I have become painfully aware that you had to accept an illegal mission offer from a signal leak to come to my aid. This reckless, if well-intentioned violation of the local customs must surely rest heavily on your conscience.
Thank you,
If
Bozo.
seek lawful employment, I recommend pursuing the regular mission offers in your map interface instead.
Thanks, Bozo. You're a champ. Right. So we are basically starting off fresh here, which is going to be interesting. Since I have some people here, how is my volume coming through? It should be pretty good. And how is the music coming through? What? What did I miss? Oh, you're talking about like the Bozo, the boron alien. I see. I think that's what you're talking about. So I need to get a captain. I need to get a couple of captains. Oops. I don't understand how this can be considered an elite when it's a weak, paper-thin hull of a ship. Okay. Oops. What did I do? Looks like it's coming through okay over there. Yeah. Being too bendy would be a little weird. Oh. Wow. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do? I think I gotta go get some crystals. Actually, I gotta go get a couple of captains, or at least crew. Okay. So let us. Where are we? This is gonna be interesting. So I'm technically on even terms with everybody. It's everyone else that is not on even terms. So yeah, okay, where the frick am I? I'm here. Let's go equipment dock. That's right. Got my keys for a moment. Oh yay. I have like autosave on undock and autosave on sector changing, I'm thinking. So there's probably going to be a bit of autosaving. Couldn't we all, if we could bend? Oh, what a piece of shit ship.
Autopilot engaged.
That's gonna be one of the first things that I'm gonna change is getting a non-piece of shit ship. Oh, what was that? Is that a Xenon? Uh-oh. Well, they're here rather quickly. This has no guns. Do I have any towers? No. No towers. I do have a good docking computer.
Autopilot disengaged. M.
Woo! What is some of this? Oh, my shields are pretty much gone. Perfect. This might end up being my first death.
Autopilot engaged.
Ouch. Well, Eaglesoft likes to upgrade their visuals quite often here. So when they release new patches and new DLCs, they do a little bit of tweaking on the visuals. And of course, asteroids. And with the new patch coming out in probably April, version 7.0, which is X4 timelines, they're going to be adding even more graphical tweaks. Not to mention being able to basically revisit past X series stuff to get in save, like in sandbox save. Pro streamer, right? Totally a pro streamer. So with X4 timelines, you play separate games and get achievements, like separate, not games per se, but separate scenarios. You get achievements, and then you get access to new ship in any future games that you play, save games that you play. Man, that Xenon crushed my shields hard. But granted, this is a piece of shit elite Vanguard, Eclipse Vanguard. Even with a Mark III shield. Wow. Yeah. Might sell this ship and buy something better. Because this ship, with all the stuff that's in it, will probably go for a cool $1 million.
Grand exchange.
If I sell everything off of it. I'll do some crystal hunting. I have like no money. Yeah. I need to get some staff. so I can get my miner to actually do mining. Sure. I've played No Man's Sky, like early No Man's Sky. And in my personal opinion, I think X4 is much better. Oh, I grabbed the stuff. Look at that, fly by looting. Man, I'm just getting stuff by flying. That's pretty cool. You see this number at the bottom of the ship? That's basically how much the bounty is worth right now. So if I were to take out this, what is it? It's a Talati something or other. I would get that much bounty. So it's a great way to start making money. Oh, yeah, No Man's Sky is pretty colorful. It is pretty colorful. This is very muted in colors for the most part. The visuals are wonderful. Like, seriously, look at that planet. Look at the stars. They're awesome. Oh yeah, uses these keys. And there's our beautiful piece of shit ship. I gotta change the logo. RG Industries. And I guess we'll go with that. Sure. And we'll go with saffron. Yep. I've heard that comparison a lot. But it's a completely open world sandbox, right?
Entering black hole sun 4. Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, okay. Equipment dock. Whoop. There we go.
Argon equipment dock.
I have 2 missions here that I could possibly pick up.
Successfully docked.
Nice. Okay. Let's grab some staff. That's the easiest way to get staff. Sure, it costs 14 grand. Flares, they don't really need. They're kind of useless anyway. It's all good. I took some hull damage, apparently. I'll fix that. I'll fix it myself. Really? Wonder why they gave me bolt repeaters. I would have been better. I think I'm just gonna switch to pulse. I like pulse better. That'll give me a little bit of money. These shields are crap. Maybe those Xenons were just too powerful. In Elite Dangerous, you have over 600 hours? Wow. I don't have nearly that much. Oh, totally. If you can do that, go for it.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
I have to do that outside. Okay, that's fine. Do I have anything I can sell? Don't think so. Don't think I'm that advanced yet. Nothing there.
Hello. Here you go.
Keep the spacefly eggs. Okay, I'm fine there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Trader Barbara. Into a Sentinel? What is a Sentinel? The last time I played Elite Dangerous was when it originally came out. That's going way back. Okay, now that we have some staff. Oh, okay. Want to pilot on this ship. Then we'll get some more staff. The easiest way to get staff. That's crazy. Oops.
Can I help?
Huh?
Ma'am?
Oh yeah, I have staff. I have
Can I
fly.
help?
Oh, go away.
Bye.
Go into the back. Go into the crew quarters area thing place stuff. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Ugh. Oh my. Shift D, not Control D. I know, it's so difficult. Yeah, I have 759,000. So. Well, that's definitely playing the system, right? Get my hoodie back on.
Entering Black Hole Sun 5.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I can't help but apologize. I'm Canadian. Hmm. Well, okay. Mayonnaise is a strange thing, right? So there's your traditional mayonnaise. You got your Hellman's mayonnaise and mayonnaise like, right? And then you got your Miracle Whip mayonnaise. I prefer the Miracle Whip mayonnaise. I have no idea if you have Miracle Whip mayonnaise in the States. I think you do, but I don't know. Or wherever you're from. But it's a creamier mayonnaise, I guess you could say. Mm. Should I start that or should I wait a little bit here? Maple flavored mayonnaise sounds horrible. Honestly. I like maple flavored stuff, like maple flavored bacon, maple flavored sausage, maple flavored maple syrup.
Welcome.
Yeah, but mayonnaise is so tasty. Especially on like bologna sandwiches. I have mayo and mustard on bologna sandwiches. With cheese, of course. Gotta have cheese. Yeah. Mayo in must maple and mayo does not sound good.
Hello.
Okay, I can upgrade a ship, strip everything off it, buy a new ship. Like what would I get if I went this minimum preset? How much money? 1.3 million. I can get a pretty decent ship for that. Shit on a shingle sandwich? What? What the heck is a shingle sandwich? Toast topped with a slice of Spam and sausage gravy. That does sound pretty good. Though the Spam is questionable. The mystery meat.
Hello.
Spam mystery meat.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's see here. I want to... Okay.
Hello.
Let us drop down some of these engines because this ship will be used for... I won't be using the ship, rather. It's fine, keeping the pulse lasers. Keep the staff. Don't care about repairing it. Okay.
Hello.
No. I actually want one of the... Actually, I should go into comparison here. What is better, the Pegasus Sentinel or the Pegasus Vanguard? Okay, fine. Bologna is kind of mystery meat. Even if it's like the all beef bologna, it's still, yeah, it's all beef, but it's like all beef, all parts of beef, ground up and made into a tube of meat. So it's not necessarily mystery meat, it's just all sorts of meat in there. All sorts of beef in there. Oh. What? I suppose I haven't. Since I'm neutral with these guys right now. Pegasus, Sentinel. Or 51, 36.8. Yeah, but bologna is good. In moderation, as with everything else. $1.3 million now. $81.55. I'm looking at travel speed. $86.33. Okay, the Vanguard edges it out a bit. No part of the animal goes unused for bologna. This isn't going to be fighting, so I don't need heavy-duty pulse lasers. Don't need these. That would be more along the lines of a sloppy Joe spaghetti sandwich. because you can't really eat it with hands. It's kind of one of those things where you gotta slice it up with knife and fork, unless you want to be wearing half of it.
Hello there.
Ugh. Sardines. I don't mind them, but no. On a sandwich? I don't know there. That sounds like a lot of salt. Like, I like capers. Capers and like Caesar salad and stuff like that. I just love Caesar salad in general. I guess you could probably do a spaghetti sandwich with either like Texas toast or like hamburger buns, right? Or even hot dog buns. Yeah, well, there goes all my money. But for the speed, I am fine with that. Yeah, but sardines have a salty flavor to them, right? They're pretty salty. That's why they're not really that well liked, if you would. Oh. What do you... Mining turrets. Ugh. Here's the thing about mining ships, right? Mining turrets are not are good for the most part. Just gonna have a dock here. Click, right click, dock and wait. But they have no defensive capability, especially when you have mining turrets on there. So I am going to get rid of the mining turrets.
Hello there.
If I can. Can I? 15. Oof. I don't have a lot of money left. Yeah, well, I get a rebate. It's going to cost me 9 grand. I don't need a Mark II mining turret. Mark 1's fine there. It's fine. Jeepers. Holy crap. Yeah, steak sandwich is nice. Yeah, cutting up the steak. Yeah. And while you're here, grab me some crew. I lose. That's fine. What is going on here? The laddie is getting attacked by something. Just got on here in time. So laddie are attacking the Argon trading station. Oh, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to survive this. They start taking out all the infrastructure. But one of the nice things is collecting the drops. Lots of sweet money that way. Get some loot. Any software. Ooh, program of field arrays. Nice. Junk. I might get shot at here. Hello, Ashish. Hi. Hi. I think that's how you do that. With multiple eyes, it's hi. It's actually going to be good for my economy, personally. I really want to get a station up and running here, but I need money.
Entering Black Hole Sun 4.
Collect stuff, please. Need the monies. So that I can buy satellites, so I can get more monies. This is going to be one of those contested zones. That'll be good for me. Buy some satellites. $134,000, so we'll just go with 5. Oh, I do want laser towers. So that I can protect my headquarters station. Ah. Let's just go with 10 satellites here, and then I'll replenish them later. Do not have teleportation yet. Extended fuel. Ooh. Programmable field array. That's some sweet moolah. Well. Let's do a little bit more here, shall we? I see a bunch more drops. Go get them. Okay, so this is going to be contested zone. So I want to put a, who is it? A satellite here.
The ship will be undocking soon. You're not much of a pilot, are you?
You make threats beyond your means. I wonder why it just randomly gives me locations. Satellite there. Wow. Okay, so we got wars going on, which is awesome. Well, you can basically play it how you want, right? You can play it as your you can even use your HOTA setup if you have HOTAs, and you can play as a flight simulator, fighting simulator. But like I am more into the management aspect of things, so that's why I like to I like to be in this 2D view often. So that I can actually set up things like waypoints or satellites for that matter. Just so I have a better idea of, okay, where am I going to get the most amount of loot? Another thing that I could do is I could go into an asteroid field and just keep on shooting asteroids. I'll probably do that shortly here. Deploy, dock. But but this game is more of a space empire management sim Yes, it can be a space simulator as well as space combat simulator. As you saw when I fought the Xenon M earlier.
Entering system. Second contact.
What was that? Holy Order of the Pontifex mounting defense in true sight. Why is it talking about build storage?
Get off my radar.
Yeah, it's a space empire management sim. Look at all the loot. And look at all the corpses. Ooh.
I'll wipe you out.
Wow. Like when I start actually getting into the bigger ships and stuff like that, where I'm not going to get one shot in like quickly here, then I'll be doing a lot more space combat focused stuff. So much loot. No, they're the visual backgrounds. There are multiple missions where you can actually supply planets with terraforming goods, but that's like late game stuff. I don't know if I doubt that with the new 7.0 update in probably April, if there will actually be there won't be any planet stuff with that. Maybe in X5, which they'll probably announce that they're working on next year or later on this year, maybe, or next year. I don't know. Yeah, they're visual backgrounds, but they are beautiful. Like the visuals in this game are absolutely beautiful. With the 6.0 update, they modified the visuals with the suns and just the overall background. So it's not when they do their patch updates, it's basically they're doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes, like making things look prettier. I'll be right back. I gotta go get a drink.
Entering black hole sun 5.
And I am back. I have the TV going upstairs, and The Watchmen is on, like the movie The Watchmen. So I got squirreled by that for a moment. Good movie. Is my Pegasus done doing its thing, or is it still working on it?
Exchange.
Works so much. Wait. Then I can sell some of this junk. Let's see. Let's do Sector Automine or Silicon Ice, I guess. Okay. That's set up. And I want you to... The reason why I'm getting my pilot to actually take me these places is so that they actually get experience in piloting stuff. Which makes them less shit in the long run.
I am terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
Oh yeah, Bozo, what's up?
We found something out here.
Hello there. An irksome ship has completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Like the lockbox. Okay. I'm gonna grab stuff from my Pegasus once I get to my headquarters station. Which I am going to rename to RJ Industries Headquarters quarters. There we go. What kind of stuff do I have?
Brand exchange. 1.
Container storage. I'm gonna need one of those. I want another dock. I will want a pier eventually. $2.4 million. Yeah, that's a little ways away here. And we'll want a solar panel. 3.3 million. To get rid of this. 1.2 million. Okay. And I will eventually get around to actually supplying it with money.
You are here to deal with that sensor-distorting ship?
Will be.
Your much-anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief and delight.
Okay. Oh.
Asteroid.
Oops. Ah. Damn it. The problem with crystal mining. Spinning asteroids. Ah! Try coming at it in a different angle. There we go. I need some monies.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Spinning asteroids. There we go.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
That'd be a white crystal. No, it's a blue crystal. See, this is what Crystal Finder does. It makes the crystals glow making it easier to spot. Yep. No, you actually need a solid hauler to collect ore. Cargo hauler, container haulers are for manufactured goods like energy cells and the like. But what I'm doing right here is crystal mining. Basically, I'm searching for crystals. I'm shooting crystals. I'm putting them in my inventory. The reason why I'm doing that is because these crystals are 10k a piece for the blues, 20k a piece for the oranges, which is a cool amount of dollars. Cool amount of credits.
Asteroid.
Yeah, the blue crystals are 10k a piece on average. The orange are 20k a piece on average. Where'd that go? Nope, not that one. Went right by it. Whatever. Whatever. Whatevers. Oh, there it is. I almost run into it. It's like a long and thin asteroid. There it is.
Asteroid.
And I have a mod for flyby looting, so that's why that stuff goes into my inventory a lot faster than if I go and manually pull it into my inventory.
Asteroid.
Dang it. So this is one of the best ways to make money early on. Is that a white crystal or a blue crystal? That's a blue crystal. It's hard to tell the blues from the whites. Where are you, little crystal? Yeah, not bothering.
Autopilot engaged.
Magnetic tracker. Yeah, I can, that's basically what the miners do. They shoot the rocks
Autopilot disengaged.
until, they break up, and then they grab the debris. Shit. I did not want to destroy it. Oh well. Sometimes you have no choice when it comes to small asteroids like that. Oh. Not my ship, right? No, okay. Oi, oi, oi.
Autopilot.
Hold on.
Autopilot
Saw
disengaged.
something. No, look up.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's go deal with this irksome ship. Yeah, I need money for my station build. That I can actually start doing things like research.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by... It appears some Terran if we wish to improve the fundamental capabilities of... Nanites are quite regulated, but not illegal. I may, however, need to push them beyond usual operating standards in order to achieve our goal. I will direct you to a contact of mine. He is quite skilled at moving restricted technology.
I removed the docking computer, didn't I? Of course I did.
Comms channel open.
Successfully docked.
Yep, I removed the docking computer in order to save a little bit of money.
Greetings. I am Dr. Rick Feynman,
chief scientist of the Oberth and in charge of Project Genesis. Our research vessel is currently observing anomalies and gravimetric shears in this region. We are currently lacking antimatter cells to complete our observations. If you can organize a delivery to this vessel, we'll be able to greatly advance our timetable.
Sounds like a plan.
Researching the same anomaly which brought the station over here. Most of the gravimetric charge dispersed during that event, but they brought quite an array of equipment to examine the traces. Let us hope that this satisfies their curiosity and leads to their departure.
Buy 10 of these. Thank you. Come on, there we go. And trade with. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for that trade to finish. See ya, ACP. Have a good one.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
While that transaction is being done, I am going to go and do some more crystal mining.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Crystals. Everybody loves crystals. Free money for the most part.
Asteroid.
Our research team thanks you for your cooperation. We need your help in putting this antimatter to good use. We will need ships at the specified locations to
Mhm.
initiate a synchronized long-range scan. We will be enlisting, but if you have any friends who could join us, now would be a good time to ask them along.
You do have 3 ships. Pardon me.
Autopilot. Engage. Autopilot. Disengage.
Now we just gotta wait for my other ships to get into place.
Asteroid.
Waiting orders.
Okay. Just gotta wait for my miner to get into position. Where is my miner? Bum, bum, bum. Synchronize long range scan.
It looks like you're positioning your ship for the synchronized scan. Please try to be precise. We don't want junk readings cluttering up our database. Once you initiate the scan from your ship, the other captains will follow your lead.
Awaiting orders.
Very good. We are receiving the data stream. We've got what we were after. Thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
We're far from home, short on hands, and have additional tasks which need doing. If you're interested, please meet me on our ship.
Autopilot. Engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Okinawa research. Docking granted. Autopilot engaged.
I really shouldn't have gotten rid of my my docking computer.
Successfully docked.
Greetings. Losing access to our research facility was what prompted this expedition. Now we have not only located our facility, but also taken precautions. If it disappears from under our noses again, we won't have such a hard time tracking it down. We've prepared some software which will help us regain access, but our ship isn't really inconspicuous enough to plant it on our station. The malware should be subtle enough to go unnoticed by the current occupant. It will be your job to plant it at this location, identified by our analyst. According to the annotation on the station plans, there should be a signal leak next to what looks like either a valve or a window, but you'll find out when you get there.
Roger that, Dr. Rick Feynman.
Hello there. Eclipse Vanguard.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Oops.
Autopilot engaged. Headquarters. Autopilot disengaged.
Assistant, what in the name of the Queen do you think you are doing here? Will this help the vexatious ship to conclude its interfering business? Well, I suppose it will. In that case, please be so kind as to infiltrate the station with their malware so that I can take a look at it. Assistant, I have fabulous news indeed. I took a look at their malware, and I'm quite sure I have figured out what the Zagarian researchers are after. I am sending you the file I prepared for them. Please deliver it to their chief scientist with my best regards.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you. It's an honor to have you aboard.
Let's grab your inventory first,
help?
just in case you have stuff.
Pegasus. Vanguard.
Can I help?
Grab your inventory. Give me a lot of stuff here. Three programmable field arrays. Nice. Okay.
Here you go.
Okay, I don't need all these interface units. I only need one of these field arrays. Sell some of those. $3.4 million. No, 3.2 million. Nice, that'll help.
Good luck out there.
Um, oh. Yeah, that's a problem. We'll get the materials at least. I'll get that in the queue. I need to go pop down some satellites.
I'll wait for you to tell me.
I'm fine with that. Both my ships are taken off, which is fine. Now if I'd say I'd enable that. Ah. Oh. Boom. But I can buy another ship at least. Let's see here. $459. Get my trade empire started. Okay. Well, I need to go grab some more blueprints. At least a couple more small storages. Once my ship gets back, rather. Oh, they're going crazy. I need to get a ship over there. Oh. Yeah. That is what I was looking for. I don't want to get Argons over here because their ship will probably get wrecked. Why is it green? No idea. I'm just waiting for my ship to get back. Yeah, I need to get some equipment. Need to get some turrets. I need to get some laser towers. Need to get blueprints.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
What is it now? What is this? He gave you our research? Unbelievable. But you were supposed to plant software. How did that happen? I clearly underestimated this boron and his capabilities. This means we can continue with Project Genesis. It is our uttermost priority. We'd better not make an enemy of the boron, so we'll leave him in possession of our station for the time being. We'll have to come back better prepared if we want to recover our station.
Hello there. Hello.
Buffering.
I didn't think we'd make progress this fast. Regardless, we could do with a little more of your assistance. You'll be helping one of our associates in acquiring research that is vital to Project Genesis. An independent scientist. Let me contact them.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that mission.
Greetings. We are sending you the pilot you requested.
Is this creature qualified?
Yes. No, don't worry. This one's at least a 2-star pilot.
Expecting her at the experiment site.
Okay, she is heading your way. That's settled. Report to Kurumon Kami. They are experimenting with a phenomenon in the void and will instruct you on your part once you get there. This may seem unconnected at first, but rest assured, you are helping mold our future. It seems that you are missing crucial spacesuit equipment. Take this with you. It will be useful later on.
They are hoping to colonize a planet as a new home for their people. The Terrans once meddled with such terraforming technology, which resulted in the creation of the Xenon. Let us hope that the Sagara's pioneers are not repeating their mistake.
Okay, where to now? Don't want to do that mission.
Autopilot engaged.
I could get that free cruiser or free destroyer. Oh.
Entering system. Path to profit.
The irritating ship has gone. Finally! The Great Reef Nebula is no longer cloistering itself behind that peculiar radiation. Well done, Assistant.
Disengaged.
Oh, God.
Taladi defense platform. Docking aborted. Docking granted. Successfully docked. Pegasus.
Welcome. Hello. Can I help? Bye.
Am I here? Oh, yeah. Nanites.
You here for the nanites? Here you go. I owe that boron a favor, so don't worry about the cost. You do know it's illegal without the proper license, right? Don't get caught with it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Grand exchange. Autopilot disengaged.
We found something out here.
Well, that's why I sent you over there. Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, whatever.
Autopilot engaged.
I'm good. I had. Oh shoot.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Eek.
Docking aborted. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Okay, you. I need to get turrets. I don't have the money to get turrets.
Hello there. then, we should be able to begin our research. I look forward to seeing how this turns out.
So do I, Bozo. So do I. Loose ship components. Where can I sell those? I'm assuming only at a salvage station, probably. But you know what? I think that's going to be it for me for this. I'm feeling the chills right now, so I need to go get some rest. Anyway, thank you very much for those who actually joined me. For those who are watching this in the future, thank you very much for viewing it. And definitely comment below if you want to see more of this. Anyway, until next time, I have been a Relaxed Gamer, and I will see you guys later. Ciao.